So I think I'm gonna die. So basically, it all started when I decided to move in with this guy. And he just starts rambling about these people are watching him. And he thinks that basically the people in the porn industry are watching him. And he thinks that they hate Jesus and they have cameras watching him, and that people hate him in general, and that people are watching him trying to get intel on him for the people in the porn industry. And I was just like, I tried not to say anything because I don't want him to come trying to attack me. And he says that he trusts me, but then he turns around and starts yelling at me because like I was going to work and then my job decided to change hours on me, on my schedule. And so then he decides to trip out on me because I'm not going to work. And I'm like, dude, I told you that I told him multiple times that this job changed hours on me. And he still does not get it. And then he demanded to see my schedule. And so he continued escalating the conversation and started yelling at me. And then I felt such an unsafe environment that now he's like turning around and trying to say I'm sorry. And he was trying to also put it over my head that like me staying there with him is like a gift and that he can take it away from me at will. It's very scary situation for me because I'm just trying to find a safe place to live, a place to live where I don't have to feel like I'm in an unsafe environment. And it's very scary trying to live with people who don't understand that I'm just trying to live my best healthy life, but they keep trying to put me in bad situations where they're hovering all of this negative energy above me and trying to take control and abuse their rights. And so it seems very abusive to me what he's doing. So he wants to turn around and try to be nice to me now and make me dinner and try to like make it up to me. But I know that his disorder, whatever this is going to come back again and doesn't give him the right to continue being the way that he is to me. I'm going to try to find my way out of this. It's like that gets me in a safe environment because I don't want to be stuck with this person who is unstable. It's very, very scary, and I can't be around that. Other things that happened was that my brother, he was this is a different experience. So the thing that happened with my brother is that my brother said different things to me, like that I'm lazy, and my brother has a disorder too. And I have a disorder, and it's just like I'm just trying to live my best healthy life right now. And so my brother left abruptly, living at my mother's house, and he just went rambling. Like my brother, you can never talk to him because he's always rambling as well. And so he started rambling, kind of like, oh, I only wash dishes with cold water, and that I'm selfish, and that I don't do all these different things that he wants me to do, to just clean the entire house and let him and his girlfriend not do anything. And so it's like a very triggering environment it was with him, because he would say that I never spoke to him, but in reality he was the one who was never speaking to me and would ignore me when I say hello and wouldn't even like talk to me. And so it was a very toxic environment where he'd be keeping tabs on me, but not telling me that he's keeping tabs on me, and just be watching at my every move. And so he told me before he left that he'd been watching my entire moves and trying to see what type of person I am. And I'm just like, what is going on right now? Why come I can't find a normal male figure in my life who doesn't try to trigger me and just lets me live my life? Why can't I live with one of those? Why can't I find a normal male figure that just is chill and won't try to attack me? Like, legitimately, like, I just want a normal, chill male figure who isn't tripping. And because there's like all these males I keep meeting are tripping in some way. For example, there was this other guy that I met who said that like his uncle lived in Oakland, California, and he took me to where his uncle lived, but it was like in the back of someone else's house, and it was a locked gate. It was like a locked gate, but the lock was unlocked, and so we walked through, and there was like this everything. It was like it looked like a junkyard type of thing, and there was like this big van that was locked as well, and he was trying to knock on the door, and it was really scary because like I didn't know who the heck was inside, and no one came out, but we heard rustling, and it was very scary because like I didn't really know this guy this very well, the guy that I was hanging out with, and he was just like tripping, and I felt like he was lying to me. He was just trying to get me to get scared. It was very freaky, all these different situations with all these different people, these different male figures, and I'm like, why can't I find a normal guy, you know? That's all I want, is a normal guy who isn't tripping, who is not tripping, please. Which, maybe I did find that male figure that isn't tripping. He's a really sweet guy I did meet, but he lives on the East Coast. Of course, the one guy that I find that isn't tripping, it has to live on the East Coast and has to be very busy with his life. Yeah, my luck. I just wish that it just works out with me and him, and that I just really wish that it works out with me and him, because when it does, I believe that we're gonna make really great things together, and we're gonna do great things together that like build companies and have wonderful kids and live a happy life together. Yeah, because like I really deserve to live a happy life, not one that where I'm struggling all the time trying to find a job, because like it's really hard right now to find a stable job. because it's like, it seems like there's so much competition right now just to find that one stable position. And I just really hope the best in this life. Yeah, thank you for watching this video. Bye.